Now, in the space of 2 years, comedian Mo Gilligan has gone from selling jeans to selling out stand-up shows. He's bagged a co-hosting gig alongside Big Nasty and been named the funniest man in Britain.
It's going to be all right. It's going to be OK. We're going to get through this.
It's fine.
If that wasn't enough, Mo's own series, the latest show with Mo Gilligan, has become an instant Friday night hit. We're going to need to get Adol some therapy. It's lovely to see you this morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
But what a fantastic journey for you, man.
Yes.
It's just been incredible. And, you know, some people will be thinking, oh, I've not come across Mo, and I just get the feeling that they will do,
yeah.
You know, because you're on the up. I mean, I think
that's part of the journey, really. You're always going to get people like following at different parts of your journey, so that's what's really fun about it as well.
Yeah.
So has comedy always been your thing? It wasn't just that you were there flogging jeans and suddenly was particularly funny in an encounter and thought, it's been something you've been building to, even though the rise is quick.
I'd done stand-up comedy like for a number of years, and then within that I was working in retail as well, and then I used to just put up like funny videos on Instagram, and people started liking them, and I got an audience from it, and through the audience ended up doing a tour, and all these successes came, like, you know, the TV show, got to go abroad, got to travel a lot, which was, so I got to see more of the world through doing
That's when social media works, doesn't it? When it gives you direct access to
of course. It's a strange thing, is, I mean, you've been a success already, even before the TV show, in amongst your, in certain communities and certain crowds, and now you're in that mainstream. It almost feels like, well, you're already a success in many ways. In fact, you've got a TV show. How is that transition now suddenly being on a big broadcast like Channel 4 and having your own late night chat show?
It still sinks in. Even being on here, I watch you guys in the morning, so like being on the show, I'm like, oh, this is a real studio. So like for me, it's
you're doing it yourself.
Yeah, so everything is still very new. So even I watched the show on Friday, like, you know, with my family and stuff.
I mean, it's great, the level of guests. You've had David Schwimmer on. He's fantastic. Who else is... So this is on tonight, so...
Yes, so tonight we
Who
have...
have you got on tonight?
So tonight we have Danny Dyron.
Yeah.
We have Maya Jama, Joe Lightsit, and Khalees.
Right.
So, some really good guests.
And it's a mixture of sort of conversation, chat, they all get involved, and I think you do a few sketches as well.
Yeah, so I started on Instagram doing sketches, like one of the ones was like a geezer. He sings like, yeah, count the cans, and it became like a bit of a catchphrase. So we still have some of the sketches, that's like introducing them to audience that haven't seen them before. Then we have the live chat as well in the studio, and then we just play some games and just...
And how do you deal with... I've been on Nasty Show with you.
Yeah, you was on it as well.
I was on it, and I absolutely loved it. It was great. And what I loved was, it's a really diverse audience, and lots of cultural references, but you're not afraid of that. You're not afraid of sort of people just sort of catching up with some of the references and some of the jokes, maybe. You're keeping it real.
It's a show where it's also about the audience, so it's like heavily involved with inclusion. So, we talk to the audience. If there's games, we try and get the audience involved. So, as much as it's my show, I like to call it the audience show as well, because they're part of the show. So,
It's so great to have you on our show.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck.